Welcome back. Today we're running through this week's IPOs, two that just hit the market and one coming up next week, so you know exactly which new listings are worth watching. For each one, we'll hit the business, the IPO itself, the outlook, and an educational train plan, so stick around to the end. Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into LYNX Inc., a defense technology company making waves in the aerospace and defense sector. LYNX specializes in developing cutting-edge connectivity solutions that are essential for modern battle spaces, both in the United States and internationally. Their innovative offerings span across four critical domains: space, air, land, and sea. This company is not just about hardware. They provide a comprehensive approach to connectivity with advanced sensor architecture, which captures output through embedded software and waveform optimization. They also design sensor subsystems and antenna systems that boast impressive capabilities such as wideband throughput and simultaneous multi-band operations. With a focus on enhancing the efficiency and effectiveness of defense operations, LYNX is positioning itself as a key player in a vital industry. Now, let's talk about the IPO details for LYNX Inc. The company officially listed on the New York Stock Exchange, XNYS, on August 19, 2026. They had set an offer size of $297.5 million with a price band ranging from $19 to $22. However, the final IPO price was settled at $17.5. Fast forward to today, and LYNX is trading at $15.71, reflecting a modest increase of 4.66% since its debut. It's important to keep an eye on how this stock performs in the coming weeks, especially considering its position in a sector that's often influenced by geopolitical factors and defense budgets. This trading behavior could indicate market sentiment towards the company's prospects and the broader industry. Looking ahead, what's the outlook for LYNX Inc.? In the short term, it's crucial to monitor market reactions to defense spending trends and any news related to the geopolitical landscape, as these factors can significantly influence the stock's performance. For those considering a longer-term investment in defense technology, LYNX presents potential growth opportunities, especially as nations increasingly prioritize modernizing their defense systems. An educational entry plan could involve waiting for a dip in the stock price, perhaps below $15, while an exit strategy might involve setting a target price around $20 should the market respond favorably to the company's developments. However, be cautious of key risks like geopolitical tensions that could impact demand for defense technologies. Always do your research and consider your risk tolerance before making any investment decisions. Today, let's dive into First Breach Inc., a notable player in the aerospace and defense sector. This company specializes in manufacturing ammunition and its components, which is a vital part of the industrial landscape. They produce a variety of products, including brass cups, casings, and full metal jacket projectiles, catering to both individual consumers and law enforcement agencies. What's interesting is their extensive range of ammunition, like .223 Remington and 9mm full metal jacket rounds, which showcases their capability to meet diverse needs. Additionally, First Breach offers custom headstand casings and bulk order pricing, which is particularly appealing for wholesale buyers. Not only do they prioritize quality, but they also provide technical support and exclusive pricing for law enforcement through their specialized ammunition program. This combination of product range and customer service positions them uniquely in the market. Now, let's talk about the IPO details for First Breach Inc. This company was officially listed on the XNYS on August 20, 2026, marking an important milestone in its journey. The initial trading price was set at $3.99, and as of now, we see it trading at that same price point, following a slight decline of 3.86%. This indicates a bit of volatility right out of the gate, which is not uncommon for newly listed companies. With a market cap of around $180 million, First Breach is making its mark in the industrial sector, particularly in aerospace and defense. As investors, it's essential to keep an eye on how they navigate these early days on the market, as this can often set the tone for future performance. Looking ahead, the outlook for First Breach Inc. presents both short and long-term considerations. In the short term, we can expect some volatility, especially given the recent price movements. It's essential to observe trading patterns closely, as they may indicate investor sentiment and market reception of the company's offerings. In the long run, First Breach's potential lies in securing defense contracts and expanding its market reach, which could significantly enhance its growth trajectory. For educational purposes, if you're considering an entry point, you might look at $3.50 as a potential buy level, while setting an exit strategy at around $4.50 if you're feeling bullish. However, keep in mind the key risks involved. Factors such as regulatory changes in the defense sector or supply chain disruptions could impact performance. Today, let's dive into Advasa Holdings Inc., an exciting upcoming IPO that's generating a lot of buzz. Advasa is positioned in the renewable energy sector, a space that's crucial for our future as we shift towards more sustainable solutions. They are dedicated to revolutionizing energy consumption and production by introducing innovative technologies that aim to reduce our carbon footprint. With growing global demand for clean energy alternatives, Advasa could be a game-changer in promoting sustainability. As the world increasingly prioritizes environmentally friendly practices, Advasa's offerings may resonate with investors looking for long-term growth in a socially responsible portfolio. Keep an eye on their progress as they prepare to hit the market. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty of Advasa Holdings' IPO details. This upcoming IPO is set to take place on August 25, 2026. However, the specific price band and the amount of capital they aim to raise are still under wraps. We'll have to wait for more information to come in. What we do know is that Advasa will be trading on the NASDAQ exchange, a well-known platform that houses many tech and innovative companies. This could provide them with a robust marketplace as they enter the public realm. As we anticipate this IPO, it's worth noting how the market reacts once they hit the exchange, as it could set the tone for their future performance. Looking ahead, let's talk about the outlook and potential trade plan for Advasa Holdings. In the short term, their performance will heavily depend on how the market receives them post-IPO. Investors may want to watch for initial trading performance closely, as this can indicate market sentiment around their business model and the renewable energy sector at large. For a long-term perspective, Advasa's ability to fulfill their sustainability promises will be crucial. If they can deliver on their innovative solutions, we could see significant growth. However, it's essential to remain cautious as competition in the renewable energy space is intense, and market conditions can be volatile. If you're considering an entry point, think about setting a target price based on their IPO performance, and evaluate your exit strategy as their fundamentals evolve. If this breakdown helped you out, do me a quick favor, smash that like button, and hit subscribe so you never miss an IPO analysis. And before you go, please let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Where do you see this one heading? What's the high and the low you're expecting? Are you bullish or bearish, and would you actually buy it? And drop the name or ticker of any other stock or IPO you want me to review next, and I'll cover it in an upcoming video. This is for education purposes only, not financial advice. Trade safe. And if this video helped you in any way, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really motivates us to keep making these for you. And join my free Telegram channel for daily alerts with exact entry and exit prices. The link is in the description.